15 lives gone, in the dead of night, as Gaza's tents were ripped apart by an Israeli airstrike.
Yeah.
Tense. At 2 a.m., families already displaced by nearly 2 years of war were hit again, this time in Khan Younis, southern Gaza. Local health officials at Nasser Hospital confirmed the attack, with 15 Palestinians killed instantly, and right in the middle of this heartbreak. President Donald Trump dropped a political bombshell of his own. He says Hamas has just 24 hours to answer what he's calling his final proposal for a ceasefire. It was a night that should have been quiet, if there's such a thing left in Gaza. But instead, an airstrike slammed into a tent encampment. No warning, no mercy. As the sun rose, funeral prayers echoed through Khan Younis while loved ones buried the dead. 13-year-old Meyer Alfar sobbed next to her brother Mahmoud's grave. The ceasefire will come, and I have lost my brother? There should have been a ceasefire long ago before I lost my brother, she cried. Gut-wrenching, right? Trump told reporters it should become clear in the next 24 hours if Hamas will accept a temporary truce, a 60-day ceasefire deal he says Israel has already signed off on. But Hamas? They're stalling. They want a permanent end to the war, or no deal at all. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, meanwhile, is keeping tight-lipped about Trump's announcement. His own coalition is split. Some want the deal, some don't. And let's be real, Bibi's always said Hamas has to be disarmed before peace. Hamas? Not even entertaining that pattern. Interrupt. Wait, so is anyone actually listening to the civilians here? Because Tel Aviv was buzzing with protests outside the US Embassy on Independence Day. Families of hostages showed up with a Shabbat dinner table, 50 empty chairs, each one for a hostage still trapped in Gaza. And pinned to banners around them? A Truth Social post from Trump screaming, "Make the deal in Gaza. Get the hostages back." Talk about a gut punch on America's birthday. Among the crowd, Gideon Rosenberg, whose employee was kidnapped from that October 7th Nova festival, summed up what's on everyone's mind: only you can make the deal. We want one beautiful deal. One beautiful hostage deal, he pleaded to Trump, and Ruby Chen, who lost his 19-year-old son Itai after he was taken captive, begged Netanyahu to return from his Washington talks with a deal. Let this United States Independence Day mark the beginning of a lasting peace. One that secures the sacred value of human life. For a bit of haunting perspective, Gaza has lost over 57,000 Palestinians in nearly 2 years of fighting. Most of them civilians. Hunger, homelessness, unimaginable loss, and still, no answers. No permanent peace. Only deadlines. What do you think? Will Hamas take the deal? Should Trump push harder, or back off? Let's talk about it in the comments, and if you want to keep getting raw, unfiltered news breakdowns like this, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss what's really going on behind the headlines.